Welcome back, everybody. So, if you didn't catch last week's video, I replaced the carburetor in my lawnmower. You can see the nice new carburetor right there. Now it's just testing it. My lawn needs to be cut, but my gas can is empty, so off to the gas station I go. I already drained the fuel out of this twice, so I just want to start over with fresh gas. All right, so Chevron, yeah, they're a little more expensive, but I'm only getting 1 gallon. Plus, this fuel's sitting in a gas can, so it's going to be stored for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and get the good stuff. All right, back home, the lawnmower's got the fuel. And now the moment of truth. All right, so the lawnmower still won't start, and just a little feeling I have, when I took the frame for the air filter off, this hose popped off right along with it. This is actually for the primer, basically to get a little bit of fuel into the motor so it'll start. So I have a feeling maybe I put this back on the wrong way, so I'll go ahead and place that back on there. And then I'm going to go ahead and get this back together, and I don't have time to cut the lawn right now, but I can see if it at least starts. And success! And again, I don't have time to cut the lawn right now. I got to get ready for work, but I mean, still, definitely nice to have it back up and running. But yeah, though, about $22 for the new carburetor and air filter. It also came with a spark plug, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. About $5 for the spark plug at Ace Hardware, and about $10 for the oil at Ace Hardware. So, yeah, let's see, 22 plus 10, 32 plus 5, about $37. So, yeah, about $37 into this lawnmower. But then, yeah, oil is kind of a given, so I'll go ahead and take that off. About $27 into this lawnmower. And as for you, I just really hope this is the last time you give me problems for a while. But when I get back, gonna cut some grass. Hey, don't be mad. You gotta wait a second. I'm the one that's actually gotta wait another day. All right, welcome back. Let's cut some grass. And there we go. I even went over this a second time off camera. No leaking fuel. And you know, in a society where things are just meant to be thrown away, I like to keep things going. I like to keep my stuff going as long as possible. I know with some new lawnmowers, they say no need to change the oil. And I'm just like, okay. I mean, I know I neglected mine for a while, but no need to change the oil ever. Kind of like 10,000 mile oil changes on your car and never having to service the transmission. Oh, oil got more advanced. Our transmissions are better. You can go 200,000 miles without an oil change now. And it's like, yeah, okay. Well, that's a maybe, a very strong maybe on top of that. And, you know, when the vehicle quits at 200,000 miles, where are you going to be then? So, no, I like to maintain things. If you have a mower where it says no oil change required, just know that's not good advice. Be sure to watch the video where I change the oil in this thing to see how it's done. Also, as far as how often you should change your oil, I would say that depends on, like everything else, how you use your lawnmower. I mean, for example, this and this in the winter, I would say about once a year. But I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning up this yard. You guys have a blessed day. God bless you and your families, and take care. Also, I invite you to come check out Jesus Bible Study. I take passages from the Bible and make them relevant to today's world. Link to this week's video will be in the description. If you like today's video, be sure to like and subscribe. You guys have a blessed day.